It's Taylor.
I'm Emily.
And this is going to be my first video on YouTube. But I'm going to start it out with favorites just because it's the end of July. Actually, it's the beginning of August. Anyway, so we're just going to get started right away. I put everything in a bag because it's easier, but it's not new, so I'm just gonna...
Fucking show it.
So my first favorite of the month of July, because it's August now. My first favorite is the Anastasia Glow Clit. Never mind. So my first favorite for the month of July, which I wore literally the whole month, was the Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Gleam, or the palette Gleam. And this is what it looks like. I'm sure everybody's already seen it by now. And my favorite two shades in here are definitely Crushed Pearl, which I'll swatch. Even though it doesn't look the same. And Mimosa. The other two are a little too pink for me. But I've been wearing them all month just because I feel like the Anastasia ones aren't like powdery when you put them on your face. They're like, they like look wet. They don't look like powder. But here's the swatches if you can kind of see them. The bottom one's Mimosa and the top one's Crushed Pearl. And those two are my favorite. I mix them together because Crushed Pearl is too light for me alone. But that's my first favorite. Glow Kit. Okay, my second favorite, which I really didn't even start wearing until
Like yesterday.
Like this week. But I know I love it because I love the Kylie lip kits and I just love the shade. But anyway, it's in the shade Malibu. It's the Kylie lip kit,
Which is what I have on my lips from yesterday.
and I have it on my lips from today because I'm not trashy. I don't sleep in my makeup. Can you see it? Malibu. It's backwards.
It won't be. It won't be.
Anyway, okay, that's the packaging. Super cute. And then what I've been doing is I just put the lip liner on. And I put the lip liner on first just because I like how it looks when you wear the lip liner under it. And then I apply the lipstick over top of it, obviously.
You cover your whole lips with the lip liner?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
No.
No? And that's what it looks like. The top's the lip liner, obviously, and the bottom is the liquid lipstick. But I really like how long it wears. I feel like I can eat just about anything because I'm like a sloppy eater. I eat my wings and they're like all over my clothes and my face. And then I eat wings like every day. Anyway, I eat that every single day.
Oh my gosh, no. You wear that every day.
I don't eat the lipstick often. Just kidding. Okay, anyway.
Every day?
I've been wearing that every day since I got it, which has been like 4 days. But it's my favorite, and you're not going to tell me different. Just kidding.
Dang.
Okay. And I have it on right now. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
And she has it on from yesterday. But like she has like stuff over top of it. I think you have a highlighter over top of yours.
Oh, probably. And like foundation or something.
And to go from off of that, my I don't know why I keep the old packages because like this is so crusty, but it just like is cute when it's in the package, if you know what I mean.
Let me see what it looks like outside of the
Oh, so anyway, it's the Kylie lips liquid lipstick because I didn't get the kit with this one. It was when she first released them separate, and this one is in Candy K. Let me swatch it. Where? Which actually it's kind of, no, not really.
What?
I was going to say it's similar to that one, but it's not.
Kinda.
No.
I think it's like
It's
similar to
that
the
one.
lip liner.
Right there. Yeah, it is. No, this one's like more pinky. That one's, Malibu's kind of gray. It's like a cool tone, and this one's kind of like mauve-y. Like that one's a little grayish. What do you think?
I think
Anyway.
that lip liner could be either one's lip liner though.
I'm sure, yeah, I'd wear it with either. But I don't have the lip liner with this one. This one's Candy K. And I just really like Kylie's liquid lipstick formula. I've seen like so much different reviews about it. Like some people hate it and some people love it. But I feel like everybody's just a little bit too hard on her. And I actually really love it. A lot. Okay. And then another crusty package. I've been wearing this a couple times because I don't wear this color very often. But it's the Get your ass up. We've got a double swatch.
Oh my gosh.
It's been over my crease. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, my next favorite, the beginning is just liquid lipsticks. LOL. Okay, so I haven't worn this very much, but I like it with like just mascara, sometimes winged eyeliner, because it's like a really statement-y lip. And so this one is Watermelon Soda, and it's the
Gorgeous
Jeffree Star. And that's it right there. And it smells like watermelon, but I don't think it tastes like watermelon.
No, it tastes like poison. So don't eat it.
Don't eat the lipsticks. Like, I think he said that they're edible. No, not edible.
They're like okay.
Yeah, like they're not bad for you, obviously.
Yeah, they're cruel.
I like the formula on the Kylie lip kits just a little bit better than the Jeffree, because I feel like the Kylie lip kits last just a little bit longer. But this one's really comfortable too.
But you have to coat the Jeffree one.
Just I don't have very many other Jeffree liquid lipsticks, but this one I had to coat because it just wasn't like as opaque as the Kylie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. The next one is the Soap and Glory Pillow Plump. And then this one, it's the colored one because I think they have clear ones. And this one is just like a really opaque lip gloss.
Now your hand's gonna burn.
I know, but it tingles my lips really bad. Like, it almost hurts because it does hurt. Because it does hurt. It's like, it's really pretty, and I don't actually know if it makes my lips plump because...
Oh my gosh, no.
I know, she's gonna lick it and her tongue's gonna burn. I don't really know if it makes my lips plump because it's lip gloss, and lip gloss always makes your lips look more plump than like the liquid lipstick. But it burns really bad, and if I get it on my tongue feels numb. So like, I wouldn't put it on your tongue. But it's really pretty. It's a really pretty color. It's like a really like nudie lip gloss. Super pretty. Okay, the next two are ColourPop. And like the packaging's like so worn off. Like it doesn't, just barely says ColourPop. But I have Midi and Chi here. If you can see that. They're sideways. So Chi, I've worn these like every day in July and actually June too. Which I know most people probably wear like bright lips in the summer, but I don't really like bright lips on me that much. Cause I don't know. So the first one right here is Chi by ColourPop. And then the second one's Midi. And I think they're both the matte ones because I know I have a ton of satin ones, but I don't think either of these are satin. But these ones are kind of like, I really like the colors and they're really affordable since they're only like $6. But I think that they kind of crumble on my lips and like I find myself like rubbing my lips together and they just kind of like flake off. But they're really pretty. They don't wear as long as the Kylie ones on me, but they are pretty. And I feel like Chi is actually really similar to the, what's it called? The Malibu by Kylie. That one's Chi, that one's Malibu, which they don't really look that similar now that I'm right here, but they did on my lips, if you know what I mean. And this is the last lip product. It's Morphe. I think they're called cream lip polishes. I just read that because I couldn't remember. And this is in the shade, oh, I got way too much, in the shade Ransom. And they're really pretty. I bought them because Jaclyn Hill talked about them because I think they're like $5.99 or $4.99 or maybe $6.99. Something 99, I'm almost positive. And that's it right there, which I guess they all kind of look similar. These
Literally
right
all
here.
those shades look exactly the same.
But this is really pretty, and it's like a really glossy, but it's not like a clear gloss. It's really opaque, so I think it's more like a lipstick, but like a cream lipstick, which is probably why it's called cream lip polish. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that's a good.
But it's really pretty, and I really like it. And it doesn't wear very long because it is like a lip gloss, but it's really pretty while I have it on, and it's affordable, and I like it. So my next favorite for the month of July is the Carly Bible palette with BH Cosmetics, and it's so pretty. I have it on today.
And I do too.
Yeah, we both have it on. And this is what it looks like. Let me hide the mirror. Super, super, super pretty. And let me swatch a couple. So this bottom one is a highlight shade. Well, I can just do it on my arm. Can you see it? And then this one's a highlight shade right here. Also really pretty. I know you see that one. And then there's a gold one, which I don't really wear the gold ones as a highlight because it is really dark on me. And then there's this one. But I think these ones are going to be really pretty, like fall eyeshadow colors. And let me swatch a couple matte eyeshadows. Okay, I'll swatch this one and this one because those are two of my favorites. That's what they look like. And then I just swatch them right here. Oh! Anyway, they're really pretty, and I haven't had any problems. I guess they swatched a little powdery. If you can see them, they look a little patchy, but they blend pretty good on my eyes, and I've used them on other people, and they blend really good too. And I think this palette was like $12.90 or $14, or I'm probably like way off, but I know it was like in the under 15 but above 10 range. But it's super bomb, and I really like it. And like the mattes there's only a couple mattes. I think there's there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 mattes, and then 1, 2.
Isn't that a matte?
Just kidding. I can't count. There's 5 mattes, and then there's 5, like, not really metallic. I mean, I guess they'd just be shimmery. There's like 5 shimmers and then 5 mattes, and then there's the 4 highlighters down here, but they are like the same exact formula as the shimmers. Yeah. They're like the exact same. Favorite for eyeshadow is the Morphe M519. Ta-da! Oop, it's really dirty. But anyway, it's just like a blending brush for my crease. Super big, super dirty.
Hanging on your finger.
Anyway, this is a really good blending brush for my crease. I can just get right up in there and blend it out. I feel like with this, my eyeshadows blend way better. Even if they're kind of like not the best quality eyeshadows, this one really blends all my eyeshadows out. And then this is new, but I have an old one. I just bought it to restock. And then this is my favorite mascara forever. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Ta-da, so pretty. It's my favorite. It does flake a little bit down here, but like I can just wipe it off because I really do like it. But I've never tried this one, and it's a mini, and I like the feeling of it. It's the Better Than Sex, a waterproof. Can you see the little water drops? I've seen them on other people's YouTubes, but I never knew that you could feel the drops. Nobody ever told me that. Feel them. I feel them look like real water drops.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna put this back in there because I'm not all the way out of my old one yet.
Oh wow.
I'm not using that one yet either. But I love that mascara. It's my favorite forever. And then I think I skipped something. Okay, now we're done with eyes. And then I actually just got this a couple weeks ago, but this is my favorite concealer that I've ever tried. It's the Shape Tape by Tarte concealer. And this is what it looks like up close. And it's actually really big. I didn't know it'd be that big. But anyway, so I opened it up and I was shockingly surprised by the doe foot. Like, do you see that? That is my hand, and that is the doe foot. Which, I don't know why they call it doe foot. I don't know if like an actual doe's foot looks like this.
I think it really does.
I think so too,
Yeah.
and that's, I mean, we live in Ohio and there's deer, so I imagine that this is why they call it that, because
I definitely
imagine
thought
4.
that you made that up yourself.
No, imagine 4 and then a body. That's what a deer looks like. But anyway, this is in the shade Light Medium. And I swatched it right here just in case you were curious. I'm like terrible at swatching. I'm just bending. I need to just rip off my arm and hang it. Don't do that. But anyway, so, okay, when I swatched this at Ulta, because it's Ulta exclusive, you can't buy it at Sephora, which I think is dumb. But when I swatched it at Sephora, I was like between...
Ulta.
Oh, when I swatched it at Ulta, I was between light, medium, and light. And there's another like lighter shade than light. But this is the 3rd shade, and it's light, medium. And I swatched light, and I swatched light, medium. And when I swatched it, it looked like the perfect color, which, I mean, it still does, like, under my eyes. And then I blended it out, and then I went outside, and I went back to school, and it oxidized, and it, like, looked like a contour color on my arm. Or almost like it could match my foundation, which isn't really what I'm looking for when I wear concealer under my eyes. But I wore it, I've been wearing it anyway. I've been wearing it, and I think you've been wearing, don't you have your ring too? Is yours in light
Yeah.
medium?
Yeah, mine's on right now.
Okay, so we've both been wearing light medium, and it like is really brightening. I mean, at least I think it is, and it's really pretty. So it's like, it's hard to explain because it's really like thick-ish, but it's also really blendable, and it's full coverage. And I have a hard time with concealers because they crease really bad under my eyes after I set them. They look really like wrinkly, and this one doesn't do it as bad. Like before this one, I was using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, which I still love and I still use sometimes, but that one was really, really thick and a little bit harder to blend out with my beauty blender. And this one's a little bit easier, and it's in a tube. I mean, and it's in like a jarry thing. This one, like, what would you call that?
I don't know. A tube.
No, because the It Cosmetics is in a tube. It Cosmetic.
It's like
The It Cosmetics one is in a squeezy.
Oh!
The It Cosmetics is in a squeezy tube, and it's really thick. But this one's a lot easier to apply because it's on the doe foot. Deer foot. Anyway, I really love it. It lasts a really long time. It's full coverage, I think. In my opinion, it is. And then super blendable. Doesn't crease very much, which is so weird because I've never had a concealer not crease as much as this one doesn't. Super weird. And it feels lightweight. It's not heavy at all. Yeah, very weird. And then another face product that I've been loving is the Too Faced bronzer, and it's in the shade Sweet Tea, which I don't know if you'll be able to read that. And this is what it looks like. Bean. And it's super like pretty. And let's see. That's it right there. It's like a split pan and it's baked. And this side is it's called the Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer. This side is like shimmery and this side is like more matte. It's not matte though, because it's really glittery. Like not glittery, like just baked, okay? I don't know how else to explain it. But anyway, I didn't think it was going to show up on my face, and when I swatch it, it looks a little bit more glittery than it is, which I don't know if you can see that. But I put it on my face, and it's like the perfect color to bronze, and I don't really contour and bronze. I normally just do one or the other because I think it kind of starts to look cakey on my face if I do too much. And this one's really pretty, and I feel like it works as both because it's a little warm, but I feel like this side's also pretty cool. Like, so like we have warm and cool. And I feel like together they just make like the perfect bronzer slash contour color. And so I just wear that every single day pretty much. And then another face product is oh, it's really dirty.
Ew.
Is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, which this is the travel size. I just bought this one because I've been traveling a lot. Can you see? And I just use it to spray on my face, obviously. And oh, it's so refreshing. And it like makes all the powders on my face after I set everything. It makes it all like just sink into my face and look like skin, which I love. And it really does make my makeup last a way long time.
A way long time.
So then I have two highlights that I've been wearing all month. And they're both from ColourPop. Which these are so dirty. I'm so sorry. Let me take the lids off. This one is in the shade Wisp. And that's it right there. And then let me swatch it for you. Oh, it's super creamy. I forgot. Let's see. Where can I swatch it? Okay. That's Wisp. And then I have the limited edition one, so I don't even like to talk about it. And it looks really ugly now, but it used to be pretty because it was like the tie-dyed one. And this is in the shade Churro. And let me swatch it. Let's see. It's really gold, and I'm not that tan anymore, but it's really pretty on like medium skin tones. But I really love those two. I think they're like $6 a piece for the highlights, but I can't really use a brush with them, which sucks, so I use my fingertips. But they really melt into your skin, and they aren't powdery because they're not powder, obviously. But I really love them, and I've been wearing them all month, and they just like make my skin look wet and metallic. Like that's what I have on right now. You see it? Okay, is that everything? Oh wait, one more. Okay. And then my last bronzy favorite is the Perricone MD. What is this called? I think it's like no bronzer. Where's that? Oh, the B washed off and it says no bronzer. Anyway, it comes in a little droppy thingy, which it's not really that good for travel because it is glass, but it's really high quality feeling. And so it comes in a little droppy. Let me open it in front of everybody. Ooh, that was scary. And this is the shade. Okay, I'll rub it in. That's it right there. But it really blends out so nice, and it gives your skin like this super like beachy look, like where it just looks like you've just been laying out in the sun all day, but without like the sunburn and the skin damage. And so I really love it, and it blends out super nice. And then I normally set it with like a powder just because I have to set everything with powder. I'm pretty oily. But it's my fave. This is my favorite highlighting brush. It's the, I'm sorry that everything's dirty, Morphe M501, I think. And this is what it looks like when you use it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But it's like a little dome shaped and it's tapered, and mine's like really dirty. Yeah. But this is it. That's what it normally looks like. But this is what mine looks like.
Looks like a camel.
I know. It's
Like a legit, not a
right,
one
not
of
a
those.
real.
Like a real.
But
camel.
anyway, that's all my favorites for this month of
July.
but it's August now. That's all my favorites for this month. This is Cocoa Bean, and that little head over there is Kibbles.
Right here.
And I think that's everything. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.